look clear, I'm going to write out my work a little bit better this time so you have something to look back at a little bit better. Okay, so 1 minus 125x cubed. You've got to be a little bit more careful with it. You definitely do not need to switch the order. Okay, you definitely do not need to switch the order on this one. If you had done it with the sum, not a big deal because they were both positive. But here, you don't want to change the order. You want to leave it the way that they give it to you in the problem. Okay, so let's do this. We've got the cube root of 1 is 1. The cube root of 125 is 5. So that's 5x. Okay, then we square the 1. Here's what I was talking about. I'm going to show my work a little bit better. We multiply the two numbers together, 1 times 5x, and then we square the 5x. So here's the result. And then so same this time is a negative. The opposite is positive, and the last one's always positive. So we've got 1 minus 5x times 1 plus 5x plus 25x squared. Okay, so I just kind of showed you the intermediate step that I was saying out loud, but I wrote it down this time. Okay, so you can see where those terms come from when you look back at your notes. Because I know y'all study so hard and look back at your notes all the time. Okay, let's do another one. 216a cubed minus 125. Those are both perfect cubes, so probably don't have to worry about a GCF here. 216 would be 6 cubed. That one had the variable, so 6a. 125 is 5 cubed. So we square the 6a, we multiply the 6a and the 5 together, and then we square the 5. So same, opposite, always positive. So we've got 6a minus 5 times 36a squared plus 30a plus 25. Okay, 375 and 648 are not on our list. That means there must be a GCF. I'm thinking 3. Because 3 times 125 is 375, and that gives us 216. So we just factored this, but this time the order is just flipped. So it's 5 and 6x. So we've got 25, 30x, and 36x squared. So same, opposite, always positive. So the order is just a little bit different from between C and B. It really doesn't matter with your second set of parentheses because these are all positive numbers, but your first set of parentheses, this will give you a different answer. Well, actually it will be the same thing because you add. But anyways, the order matters, okay? The order matters. You need to keep those in order, okay? All right, so it was the same thing we're just doing, except these all have minuses, so our sign is minus plus plus, okay? But it's still so, same, opposite, always positive, except this time we started with a